Welcome to Leaders HQ, your source for leadership growth and development. In today's video, we're going to talk about building your leadership influence on YouTube. Let's go. The YouTube Influence Blueprint, 10 steps to grow and dominate your niche. If you've ever dreamed of turning your passion into a platform and your channel into a community, you're in the right place. Whether you're at the beginning of your journey or looking to refine your approach, this guide is about more than just views and subscribers. It's about building lasting influence. YouTube is a dynamic space, offering creators a powerful opportunity to connect with audiences, solve problems, and share unique perspectives. But let's be honest, it's also competitive, overwhelming, and filled with challenges. Algorithms change, trends evolve, and what works for one creator might not work for another. Yet, amidst all the chaos, there's a simple truth. The key to thriving on YouTube lies in understanding what influence truly means. It's not just about numbers. It's about impact, trust, and the ability to lead conversations in your niche. The journey to building influence begins with a mindset shift. Forget the idea that you need millions of subscribers or a viral video to matter. Real influence is built on consistency, authenticity, and connection. It's about creating value for your audience. Whether you're teaching, entertaining, inspiring, or sharing something deeply personal, the power of influence comes from the relationships you build with your viewers, one comment, like, or share at a time. This guide is your roadmap to success. Over the next 10 steps, we'll break down strategies to grow your channel, sharpen your focus, and master your niche. From crafting compelling content to leveraging analytics, you'll learn practical tools and insights to navigate the ever-changing YouTube landscape. More importantly, you'll discover how to build influence that lasts, setting yourself apart as a creator who not only captures attention but keeps it. If you're feeling stuck or uncertain about the next step in your YouTube journey, you're not alone. Every creator starts somewhere, and every great channel is built brick by brick. The goal here isn't perfection, it's progress. Whether you're working with 6 subscribers or 6,000, the principles in this blueprint are designed to help you grow with intention, focus, and impact. So grab your camera, open your mind, and let's dive into the blueprint. Together, we'll turn your YouTube channel into a platform of influence that not only thrives but dominates your niche. As you step into the journey of becoming a YouTube influencer, the excitement of possibilities often meets the weight of reality. Starting out is thrilling, but it doesn't take long for the challenges to appear. The ones that test your resolve and make you question your path. This is where most creators find themselves after that initial burst of enthusiasm, wondering what's next and how to overcome the hurdles standing in their way. When you're starting out on YouTube, it's easy to feel like you're shouting into the void. You've spent hours crafting your videos, tweaking the thumbnails, and researching your keywords, only to see a handful of views trickle in. Maybe you've wondered if anyone is even watching, let alone engaging. You might even feel like giving up. But here's the truth. This phase is a rite of passage for every creator, and it's where the seeds of influence are planted. The frustration often comes from feeling stuck, not knowing what to do next. Should you change your niche? Upgrade your equipment? Post more often? The choices can feel overwhelming, especially when you're comparing yourself to creators who already seem to have it all figured out. But what you don't see are the struggles they face to get where they are now. Every successful YouTuber has a story about their early days, when they doubted themselves, battled inconsistency, and wrestled with the fear of failure. Their influence wasn't built overnight. It grew step by step, just as yours will. Influence begins with small, deliberate actions. It's not about being perfect, it's about being present. Each video you post is a building block in the foundation of your channel. Every comment you reply to is a chance to create a connection. Every adjustment you make to your content is a step toward better serving your audience. Even if it feels like no one is watching, these actions matter. They lay the groundwork for something bigger, a community that trusts you and sees you as a leader in your niche. Growth happens when you focus less on the numbers and more on the value you're providing. Ask yourself, what problem am I solving with this video? What emotions am I evoking? How am I making my viewers' lives better, even in a small way? Influence comes from showing up consistently with content that resonates, even when the results aren't immediate. It's about building trust, and trust takes time. To dominate your niche, you need to go beyond just being a creator. you need to be a guide. People come to YouTube looking for answers, entertainment, and inspiration. When they find someone who not only delivers but understands their needs, they stick around. That's the essence of influence. It's not just about being seen. It's about being remembered. And to be remembered, you have to care deeply about your audience and the value you bring to them. These early struggles, as discouraging as they may feel, are an essential part of the process. They teach you resilience, creativity, and the ability to adapt, all qualities of an influencer who grows and dominates their space. The journey may be tough, but it's also worth it. Every small win, every subscriber gained, and every connection made is a step closer to your vision. Keep going, because the influence you're building now is the foundation of something extraordinary. When we talk about growing and dominating on YouTube, it's tempting to focus only on the big wins, the viral videos, the subscriber milestones, the sponsorship deals. These moments are exciting, but they don't tell the full story of what it takes to build true influence. Growth doesn't start with a breakthrough. It starts with small, intentional actions that compound over time. To grow your influence and dominate your niche, you must first understand what's working for you now and build upon it deliberately. Reflection and strategy are your greatest tools in this process. Not every piece of content you create will be a hit, and that's okay. It's important to remember that the road to influence is paved with lessons, not just successes. Each video you upload is an experiment, an opportunity to learn more about what resonates with your audience. Maybe one video garners more views than you expected because of its topic, thumbnail, or title. Maybe another performs modestly in views, but sparks deeper engagement through meaningful comments. These small signals are valuable clues, guiding you toward what your audience wants and what you can offer uniquely. Paying attention to these signals and being willing to adapt are essential for sustainable growth. Your YouTube analytics aren't just numbers, they're a roadmap. They tell the story of how your audience interacts with your content. By examining where viewers drop off, which videos spark engagement, and what patterns emerge over time, you gain insight into how to better serve your audience. But it's not just about the data, it's about what you do with it. Learning to pivot based on feedback and results is a hallmark of creators who grow their channels effectively. At the heart of influence lies connection. Numbers matter, but they only tell part of the story. True influence happens when viewers feel seen, heard, and understood. You build that connection by showing your audience that you care. Respond to comments thoughtfully. Ask questions in your videos to invite engagement. Acknowledge your viewers and make them feel part of your journey. These actions aren't just practical steps, they're the foundation of trust and loyalty. When your audience feels valued, they're more likely to stick around, engage with your content, and share it with others. To dominate your niche, you need to take connection and growth to the next level. Domination doesn't mean crushing competitors. It means standing out in a way that makes you indispensable. To do that, you must combine consistency with creativity. Consistency keeps you reliable in your audience's eyes, while creativity ensures your content feels fresh and engaging. This balance allows you to maintain trust while surprising your viewers with new ideas and formats. It's about finding and embracing your unique voice, your personal perspective, style, or expertise that no one else can replicate. This is where authenticity becomes your superpower. Experimentation is essential, but it must align with who you are. Share your journey, take risks, and explore different approaches. Sometimes, the videos you're unsure about will resonate the most, revealing sides of your content and personality that viewers connect with deeply. Growth often comes from the moments you step outside your comfort zone and show your audience that you're evolving with them. The path to influence is rarely linear. It's a series of small decisions, constant adjustments, and moments of growth that build on each other. Each step, no matter how small, adds value to your journey as a creator. This kind of intentional growth not only helps you build your channel, but also transforms you into a stronger, more confident leader in your niche. And that's how you grow, dominate, and ultimately leave a lasting legacy of influence on YouTube. As you begin to see the value of each small decision and the impact of connecting authentically with your audience, a new challenge emerges: maintaining momentum while staying true to your vision. Growth and influence are not just about getting started. They're about sustaining and scaling what you've built. This is where you shift from experimenting to refining, from learning to leading. Now, it's time to dive into how to leverage your unique voice and transform your growing channel into a thriving, influential platform. Building influence on YouTube requires more than just consistent uploads and thoughtful engagement. It's about stepping into your role as a leader in your niche. By this point, you've begun to understand your audience, refine your content, and see the early signs of growth. Now, the goal is to amplify what works, solidify your presence, and start leading conversations in your space. This stage is where you focus not just on growth, but on influence that matters. Influence begins with clarity. What do you want your channel to stand for? What kind of impact do you want to leave on your audience? Answering these questions will help you refine your content strategy and ensure every video you create aligns with your larger vision. Viewers are drawn to creators who have a clear purpose. Whether you're teaching a skill, entertaining, or inspiring change, your clarity will set you apart and keep your audience coming back. To amplify your influence, it's essential to identify the strengths that make you unique and lean into them. This could be your storytelling ability, your depth of knowledge in your niche, or even your sense of humor. The more authentically you show up in your content, the more memorable and irreplaceable you become to your audience. Authenticity isn't about being perfect. It's about being real, relatable, and consistent. When viewers trust you, they're more likely to listen, engage, and share your message. As your channel grows, collaboration becomes a powerful tool for scaling your influence. Partnering with other creators in your niche can introduce you to new audiences and create fresh, engaging content. Collaborations aren't just about cross-promotion. They're opportunities to learn, share ideas, and create something unique together. Look for creators whose values align with yours and who share a similar vision. Together, you can amplify each other's voices and reach audiences you might not have otherwise. Another key to scaling your influence is leveraging your platform to provide deeper value to your audience. This could mean offering behind-the-scenes insights, creating exclusive content for your most loyal fans, or hosting live Q&A sessions to connect on a personal level. These actions not only deepen your relationship with your audience, but also position you as a leader who goes above and beyond to serve their community. Ultimately, dominating your niche means becoming the creator viewers turn to first when they think of your topic. It's about owning your space, not through competition, but by consistently delivering value, showing up authentically, and leading with purpose. Each video you create and each interaction you have builds on this foundation, solidifying your role as a trusted and influential voice. Your journey so far has been about learning and experimenting. Now, it's about stepping into your power, using your voice to lead, and creating a platform that not only grows but thrives. As you start implementing strategies to refine your content and build connections, you may find yourself at a crossroads. You've begun to see some growth, and you're getting more comfortable with your rhythm. But the question remains, how do you take what you've built and turn it into something lasting, something that goes beyond the occasional spike in views or subscribers? This is where the focus shifts from growing influence to sustaining it, ensuring that your work continues to resonate and make an impact. Building influence is one thing, but sustaining it is a completely different challenge. As your channel grows, so do the expectations of your audience. They come to expect consistency, creativity, and value in every piece of content you deliver. While this can feel like pressure, it's also an opportunity to establish yourself as a trusted voice in your niche, a creator your viewers can rely on for the long term. Sustaining influence starts with your commitment to continuous improvement. You've already learned the basics of connecting with your audience and refining your content, but the next step is to build systems that help you maintain momentum. This might mean creating a content calendar to stay organized, batching video production to save time, or even outsourcing tasks like editing or graphic design to free up your creative energy. The goal is to set yourself up for consistent delivery without burning out. As your channel matures, so does your relationship with your audience. This is where the depth of your influence becomes critical. It's not enough to simply post videos. You need to actively nurture your community. This could mean hosting live streams to interact directly with viewers, creating polls to involve them in decisions, or even forming a membership group for your most engaged fans. These steps deepen the connection and make your audience feel like they're part of something bigger than just a channel. They're part of a movement. Expansion also plays a key role in sustaining influence. Once you've built a strong foundation, you can start exploring ways to reach new audiences while staying true to your niche. Collaborations with other creators are a powerful way to do this. Partnering with someone who shares a similar audience can introduce your channel to new viewers and strengthen your credibility. Additionally, you can experiment with different platforms, such as TikTok or Instagram, to drive traffic back to your YouTube channel. Finally, sustaining influence requires a focus on your personal growth as a creator. The YouTube landscape evolves quickly, and staying ahead means being adaptable and willing to learn. Keep an eye on trends, explore new tools, and continuously ask yourself how you can improve your content and expand your reach. Remember, your journey as a creator is never truly finished. It's a constant process of refining your craft and growing alongside your audience. The true mark of influence isn't just how many people follow you, but how many lives you touch and inspire. By focusing on consistency, connection, and growth, you can create a channel that not only thrives but becomes a lasting force in your niche. When was the last time you took a step back and looked at your YouTube channel through the eyes of your audience? Sometimes, the best way to grow and improve is to evaluate where you are right now. This is your chance to pause, reflect, and assess your current level of influence. Start by asking yourself some key questions. Does your content consistently deliver value? Are you connecting with your audience in meaningful ways? Do your videos align with the unique perspective you want to share? Take a moment to review your channel's analytics. 2. Look at your most watched videos and ask why they resonated. Dive into your comments section. What are viewers saying, and how can you build on that feedback? Influence isn't just about numbers. It's about creating trust and a sense of belonging. Pay attention to the small signals, like returning viewers or engaged comments. These are the true indicators of growing influence. Once you've assessed your channel, it's time to take action. Pick one thing you can improve today, whether it's refining your thumbnails, experimenting with new content formats, or engaging more actively with your audience. Growth happens step by step, and every action you take brings you closer to becoming the leader in your niche. Now, here's our challenge for you. Take what you've learned today and apply it to your channel. After you do, let us know how it's going in the comments. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more actionable tips, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. You've already taken the first steps to grow your influence. Keep going, because your voice matters, and your journey is just beginning. Thanks for watching Leaders HQ, your source for leadership growth and development.